Good morning. Namaste, everyone. Let's begin now. Sit comfortably, relax yourself, close your eyes gently, notice the breath, feel the pleasant feeling of the air flowing in and out. Follow the breath and take your attention deep inside. Observe the sensations, just feel within. Is there any tightness, any tension, any pain? Just breathe into that area and allow yourself to relax. With every exhale, we are going into deeper and deeper relaxation. Yet we are not falling asleep. We are fully conscious, fully aware. Feel your own self the feeling of I am, I exist. It is the same awareness, the feeling of I am, I exist in each one of us. Only when this feeling of I am gets mixed up with the body identity, then we feel we are separate. When we remember I am not the body, I am just experiencing many things through the body, then immediately we can feel ourselves as just the awareness. Then there is a gap between the I am and the body. In the same way, when the I am presence gets mixed up with the emotions, again we feel a sense of separation. We feel my emotions are separate, your emotions are separate. We get identified with the emotions. When we just remain as the awareness, then there is a gap between the emotions and the I am. Then we can just remain as the witness, just observing the body and the emotions. Similarly, with the mind, the thoughts, beliefs, when we get identified with them, that this is my thought, my belief, my idea, the I am gets mixed up with the thoughts and beliefs. This also creates a sense of separation. That my thoughts, my ideas are different and separate from your ideas, your thoughts, beliefs. The very word you creates a sense of separation. So when we just return back to the I am, just the awareness, not identifying with the body or emotions or thoughts, then what remains is just the same one I am awareness. So whenever we think or speak, we can take a small pause, create a small gap after the I am. So, in order to feel the I am clearly and notice the gap clearly, just say the sentence to yourself with the gap. Normally, we think, I am the body. So, just say that same sentence again with the gap. I am the body. In that gap, you can feel yourself as the awareness. So just repeat to yourself again. This time, notice the gap and just feel the gap. I am the body. When we just say I am and pause, you can really feel yourself as just awareness. And you can feel that the body is not you. So the body is like an instrument. Through this instrument, we are experiencing all sorts of things. In the same way, let us try that with the emotions. Just remember something which took place maybe yesterday, maybe something made you feel fear or anger or irritation, and maybe you said to yourself, or you said it aloud, I am angry. Now just repeat that same sentence with the gap. I am angry. So when we take a pause, you can feel yourself as the awareness, just the I am. And then you can feel that you are not the anger. It's just an energy which is flowing in that moment. Just be with the breath, be with the gap, and feel the vast, infinite awareness. Through us, Awareness is becoming aware of itself. The subject and object both are awareness itself. Now, in the same way, let us look at the thoughts. So maybe we may think so many thoughts. I am this, I am that. So, any one sentence you can take. I am an accountant. So, we become identified with those thoughts and we feel a sense of separation. That I am an accountant and you are a teacher or something. So, now let us repeat that sentence with a gap. In that gap, just feel. So, I am an accountant. In that gap, we can clearly feel just the awareness, which is not identifying with any thought. And we can feel it that whatever comes after the I am keeps changing. Only the I am is constant. So let us remain with that deep awareness. That I am is formless, vast, infinite. whether it is each one of us, whether it is any living creature, big or small. A grain of sand, a rock, river, mountain, the earth, planets, stars. If anything could talk, it would refer to itself as I am. So the I am refers to the formless. Whatever comes after that refers to the form or the experience. And that form, that experience is continuously changing. The changes may be slow or fast. If the changes are very slow, we don't notice it. Only when the changes are much faster, we notice that. For example, the mountain looks constant, but actually it is not. Even that is changing very, very slowly. So let us imagine if everything could talk, what would it say? If a grain of sand could talk, it would say, I am a grain of sand. Now let's just say that again with the gap. I am a grain of sand. So we can feel it, that same I am awareness. Is just having the experience of the form of a grain of sand. So let's say that again. Imagine you are a river and just say, I am a river. Now repeat again with the gap. I am a river. So just feel that difference. I am is the awareness, and the river is the experience of a temporary form. Now imagine you are a tree, and then just say again, I am a tree. So we can see the awareness is mixed up with the identity, the form identity. So repeat the sentence again. I am a tree. Feel the changes, the I am awareness is just the same. A tree is a temporary experience, a temporary form. Now just imagine that you are some animal, maybe a lion, or maybe a dog or a cat, and just say the sentence, I am a lion. Notice how the awareness got mixed up with the identity, mixed up with the form. Now repeat the same sentence with the gap. I am a lion. Just feel it. Feel the awareness, formless, vast, infinite. And notice how lion is a temporary form. Just notice when we remain as I am, feel so peaceful, calm. We can feel the joy, the stillness, silence, just pure awareness, not attached to anything. Only if this awareness gets mixed up with, gets attached or identified with some form, then all sorts of experiences begin. If this awareness gets mixed up with or identified with the body, so many experiences. If it gets identified with the sand or the river or the lion or the tree or the profession like accountant or with the emotion like anger or fear or any other emotion, then so many experiences arise. Just notice that all experiences are temporary, all identities are temporary. They come and go, just like clouds in the sky come and go. Behind it, prior to the experience, there is only the awareness, vast and infinite, just like the blue sky. Just feel your own vastness, infiniteness. We are that. There is no separate person at all. That same one I am presence is experiencing through different forms and bodies. Be with the gap. Feel your own true self, vast, infinite awareness. It is so soothing, calming, relaxing. Feel the lightness, free from the weight, the burden of getting attached to any form. Just enjoy this beautiful feeling. This is what the Soham mantra is. reminding us. It is leading us back to the I am, to the pure awareness. So you can chant aloud or mentally. With the inhale, we chant so. The exhale, we chant hum. So just do that. Notice the gap. Notice the silence. Notice the awareness before we chant and after we chant. So, um, so, um, so, um, notice how the breath even stops for a few seconds. And just feel that awareness. Atma, Paramatma are nothing but this same awareness. So, throughout the day, every now and then, whenever any sentence begins with the I am during the day, just take a small pause and mentally repeat that same sentence with the gap. So, normally we may brush the teeth or have a bath. So, we say, I am brushing my teeth. Now, repeat that sentence again with the gap. I am brushing my teeth. And remember, I am is the awareness. Brushing teeth is just the experience which comes and goes. Later, we may eat something. So we may think, I am eating breakfast. So repeat that sentence again with the gap. I am eating breakfast. Feel that difference. Feel the awareness. The I am presence strongly, and notice that eating breakfast is a temporary experience. Similarly, with any other identification, suppose we think or say, I am a man, I am a woman, then repeat that with the gap. I am a woman or a man. Notice the I am, the unchanging awareness, and the identification of man or woman that is temporary. That comes and goes. Everything related to man or woman is a temporary experience. Similarly, with any emotion, suppose something pleasant happened, we are feeling very cheerful, then we say, I am cheerful. The I am got mixed up, identified with the emotion. So repeat with the gap. I am cheerful. So we can clearly feel the awareness, and we can notice that the cheerfulness comes and goes. All sorts of emotions come and go. We can do this with any situation, with anything through the day. And you can feel the deepening awareness. And we can feel as if it is so vast and infinite. Just doing this will make a huge difference. All sorts of transformations will happen, and so many unnecessary identifications will drop away. Even if we do this, say 10 times during the day, we will begin to feel the lightness, the freedom, free from the burden of all sorts of identifications. Whatever we have achieved, each one of us, whatever inner transformation, whatever letting go, whatever realizations of the truth that we have achieved, all of that will be there in the mass consciousness. So, this will help others also to achieve this much faster and more easily. For example, before the wheel was invented, it was so difficult to move, to go from one place to another, or to move something from one place to another. So somebody made that great effort, tried to invent something, and finally they got this idea of creating a wheel. Just by this, moving around, moving things around became so very easy for everyone. It's not necessary for each one of us to go and invent the wheel. So, in the same way, we are making that effort to realize who we are, to feel our real self as the pure awareness. So, by doing this, it's like inventing the wheel. So, it becomes so much more easier for everyone else to achieve the same thing. They also need not go and try to reinvent the wheel. That knowledge is there in the mass consciousness. So every effort we make, everything that we achieve or realize, that helps everyone, whoever tries to come back to the I am awareness so much more easily and so much more faster. Long ago, the rishis, they sat in meditation for days together, months together, years together. And they realized that I am just this awareness. They struggled so much to realize the truth. So, what they achieved is there in the mass consciousness. And that is how now we are so blessed. We are able to feel that awareness so much more faster, so much more easily. We don't have to go and reinvent the wheel. Just by their teachings, we can apply that and we can feel our true self in a very short time. So, in the same way, every time we come back to the I am presence, every time we remain as the awareness, that is dissolving all the illusions of separation. It is dissolving the strong attachment to the identities, to the experiences. And that is going to make others to achieve that so much more faster, so much more easily. That is why Ramana Maharshi says the greatest service you can render to the world is your own self realization, realizing ourselves as the pure awareness. And this is how our own inner transformation will result in the transformation of the whole world. Just by doing this, just by remaining as awareness more and more often for longer and longer periods, all the experiences will become more and more joyful, harmonious, smoothly flowing. it will become like the heavenly life we wish for. Day by day, the worldly life will transform into heavenly life. Now, slowly bring attention back to the body. Slowly lift up the hands, touch the face, ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, front of the body, legs. Press the feet, back of the legs, touch the back. Cover your eyes with your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining in. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Mamaji. You have a wonderful day as well.
Welcome, Jyotsna. Thank you. I'll close the meeting now.